People may ask you, should they use aftershave splash or an aftershave balm? A balm is like a lotion. And in fact, for a balm, you could even use a lotion. The answer is there is no answer. There are so many different things you can use and a variety of reasons to use them. So if alcohol, offsets your skin, you could try something with menthol. The cooling action may help the skin a little bit. Or you could, eliminate alcohol altogether and go with a witch hazel base. Some people will use alcohol splash, like this, and then they'll move on to a balm, with, lotion type thing. Particularly, I will use for my aftershave on myself or my clients, I will use a splash from time to time because either I want the fragrance or I want the cooling sensation of something mentholated. Just, tighten up the pores, feels nice and cool, just preference. But I pretty much always go with the Hawaiian Aloe Moon or Moon Aloe, Hawaiian Moon Aloe as my aftershave. I use this on my clients as well, especially when doing a shave. I'll incorporate a little bit of a facial with that as well. So, the answer is a lot just depends on your skin. With a balm like the Hawaiian Moon Aloe, there's really no concern about skin because it has no fragrance, no alcohol or anything like that. Back up. Just tell you what's in there. Organic aloe. Wow. Palm oil. Glycerin. Cetyl alcohol, which is not alcohol like you think it is. Look it up. Stearic acid. A whole bunch of stuff. So, thickeners, base, all that kind of stuff. So like I said, it's no, rubbing alcohol or anything in there that's going to irritate the skin, dry out. My eyes are watering, yes, because this stuff is mentholated. Read on there the original burn and quench. It's called snake bite. Really has no scent. Of course, my allergies have my fragrances or my scent, my sniffer all jacked up. So, I don't know. Maybe you can smell it. Can you smell it? Smell anything? But, like I said, I follow it with a Hawaiian Moon Aloe, and it doesn't take that much at all. Sometimes I'll use more just because I like the way it feels so much, but I'll just go. And I've gotten to where I use this stuff in and out of the shower. See, I've kind of used most of that scoop on that, so I'll apply a little bit more to get a little bit thicker base down around the beard area where I just shaved. And if I had this when I was, 17, I probably wouldn't have the scarring that I do here. But hey, you learn as you go, right? All right. So, the question was, do I use a balm or a splash? Well, right there you saw we just used both items. I have heard one time, I'm trying to remember the theory where you use a balm first and then a splash, but I can't recall. It was something about the way it coated, the epidermis layers and such or whatever, or maybe, it held the scent more. I don't really recall. It was a pretty interesting theory, and theories, then are just that, theories. Another interesting thing I've read was, now this is from a company that sells aftershave oils. I've used aftershave oils. To me, it's almost like a liquid balm. There's no alcohol or anything to dry out the skin. Well, it says that the astringents we use date back to a time where communicable diseases were, scabies and stuff like that was easily transferred. So they used a heavy dose of alcohol to kill the germs, from client to client. That was essentially their disinfectant. So the tradition just carried on and carried on and carried on. People feel you have to have the burn. Well, this company states that basically that alcohol kind of dries out the skin, obviously, and almost does damage to the skin. Whereas you want to replenish it with, if you're losing those oils, you want to replenish those oils. So it has very high quality botanical oils, essential oils, and things like that. You know, really high quality stuff it has in it. I haven't used the product. I cannot comment on it. The theory explanation definitely makes sense. How much truth is in it, I don't know. It could be 100% factual, could be 100% false, could be somewhere in the middle. I don't know. But it does make a lot of sense. So I say, try to see how your skin reacts. Some people just love that burn sensation. Some people, like the fragrance it has, whatever. And even if you do like the fragrance, you could put a little bit of the balm, in your hand, like so, and then easily splash the fragrance into the balm hand. Just a couple drops. You see they're running down. Give that a nice little go there. And then you can apply that. So it's going to weaken the burn a little bit. It's going to help the fragrance actually to probably last a little bit longer because you're sealing it in with that lotion. But it'll, give you a nice, pleasant fragrance scent there. It's also a good thing to do if you have an aftershave that's kind of strong or, is bothering you a little bit. That's one way to weaken it down. Another way simply is what you hear running here. Just simple water, Fill your hands with water first, then put your aftershave in there. Either one, try them both, a little bit of the other. There's no right answers.